Welcome to another deep dive into the world of elite chess. Today we're revisiting one of the most fascinating encounters from the Altibox Norway Chess 2017 tournament, Stavanger, Levon Aronian versus Magnus Carlsen. This isn't just a game, it's a battle of styles, a clash of titans and a lesson in precision and strategy. On one side, we have Levon Aronian, the creative genius known for his daring attacks and unorthodox ideas. Facing him is none other than Magnus Carlsen, the reigning world champion whose unparalleled endgame skills and tenacity have earned him legendary status in the chess world. The game kicks off with d4, d5, a classic pawn duel in the center. White stakes a claim on d4, and black mirrors this move with d5, ensuring symmetry and solidity. After then, we enter the queen's gambit declined. Black declines white's offer of a pawn on c4, opting instead for a rock-solid pawn chain with c6 and d5. Here's where things get interesting. Aronian, playing as white, develops naturally with nf3 targeting the d5 pawn. Carlsen responds with nf6, challenge believing white's central control. The stage is set for a long positional struggle. As the game moves into the middle game, tension builds. Aronian plays patiently, improving his pieces little by little. He reinforces his center, brings his knights and bishops into the fight, and prepares to strike when the time is right. Carlsen, as always, defends carefully. He develops his pieces harmoniously and castles his king to safety. But here's where Aronian's brilliance starts to shine. He begins outmaneuvering Carlsen, gaining small but meaningful advantages. One key moment comes when Aronian opens up the center, giving his pieces more space to attack. His rooks and bishops become active, while Carlsen's pieces struggle to find good squares. Aronian's strategy is clear and he's not rushing for a quick win. Instead, he's building pressure step by step, like tightening a vice. Every move improves his position just a little bit more, making it harder and harder for Carlsen to defend. Carlsen fights back fiercely, trying to counterattack whenever possible. But Aronian's pieces are already better placed, and his plans are harder to stop. Slowly but surely, the balance tips in white's favor. And then the turning point. Carlsen makes a slight inaccuracy, a tiny slip under pressure, but Aronian pounces on it immediately. With precise play, he seizes the initiative completely, pushing his advantage further. At this stage, Aronian's dominance becomes evident. His queen and rook dominate the board, controlling key files and ranks. His bishop slices through black's position, targeting weak pawns and squares. Meanwhile, Carlsen's pieces are tied down, defending against multiple threats. Magnus tries everything he can to hold on, looking for counterplay and chances to complicate the position. But Aronian's technique is flawless in security, and he keeps things simple, avoiding unnecessary risks, and converts his advantage into a winning endgame. And then the turning point arrives, a moment that defines the entire game. Carlsen, under mounting pressure, makes a slight mistake, a tiny slip that's easy to overlook in the heat of battle. But Aronian, with his trademark precision, spots it immediately. He pounces on the opportunity, striking like a chess predator. With every move, Aronian tightens the screws. He doesn't rush or overextend. Instead, he keeps things simple and methodical, in surety and ensuring there are no counterattacking chances for Carlsen. His pieces infiltrate black's position, targeting weak pawns and squares. Every piece has a purpose, every move adds to the pressure. Carlsen, ever the fighter, tries everything he can to hold on. He looks for counterplay, seeks active plans, and attempts to create complications. But Aronian's technique is flawless. He anticipates Carlsen's ideas, neutralizes threats, and keeps pushing forward. Finally, after moments of intense struggle, Carlsen resigns, a testament to Aronian's skill, determination, and mastery of the game. So what can we learn from this game? First, the importance of patience. Aronian didn't rush. He built up his position slowly and waited for the right moment to strike. Second, even the best players like Carlsen make mistakes, but they often come under pressure. And third, chess isn't just about tactics or flashy moves. It's about understanding the position and making the most of your pieces. This game reminds us why chess is so beautiful. It's not just about winning or losing, it's about creativity, planning, and the thrill of outsmarting your opponent. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment below telling us who your favourite player is, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of classic games. Until next time, keep studying, keep playing, and remember, the board is your battlefield!